All right, hi, this is Sadkin, and welcome to part 2 of our playthrough of the high voltage DLC first scenario. And I've kind of forgotten, what's it called? I guess it's just called high voltage. Okay, so we started out, we set up this Zurich to Ruti to Zug thing, and we got our wagons going. We basically kind of focused on freight, and we got the freight line going. We've also set up passenger lines, Zurich to Zug and Zurich to Ruti, and we've also got Zurich to Winterthur, because that was setting up that line was another task that we got done on our first day. And we've got that line running, and it's making us pretty good money. And we've got our other passenger line running here, not making so much, and here making a little bit. But we've got our freight line going. Should be pretty good. Yeah, the freight never is going to make as much money as passengers. It's just not in the cards. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to get out here. I have a feeling we're not going to have that access until we get this done. So we're trying to grow Zurich, and we've got Zurich right now. Pretty good growth, and a new industry is going to open up. We do have an industry opportunity in Winterthur, and what we'd like to do is run this these herbs into Winterthur. And what's the other thing it needs? I've forgotten now. What is it we wanted to put in there? We wanted to put the mountain cheese milk. So we've got milk coming into a warehouse here. So we're going to set up a freight line here. We may even start just running it out of here to make it easy. Yeah, that would not make it easy. I'm going to correct myself there. We're going to want to have a freight line running to here. And I think what we're going to do, we're just learning this, all of us are kind of learning together, learning this new supply chain. So we've got the mountain cheese is going to pop up next. The veggies, we should have veggies. We have veggies here. We have a line that runs veggies into here. And over here we have a warehouse picking up the veggies. So what we need to see would be veggies coming in here to be used up here in Switzerland, right? Because we now have a small need for them, and it's just one more item to get growth. So I think what we let me see this. Is this, yeah, no, we're not tapped out. He's waiting to be full, or did he go? Where is this train? Where are you? It says rail line incomplete. Problem with route. Yeah. That'll fix it. I goofed up. I got confused with which is the passenger, which is the freight station down here. I really should name them, shouldn't I? Really should. Okay, so if we get that straight, then he should load up now and start running. Let's just see. He's unloading what he started with. Now he's going to get a whole new set. And he's got some going to Ruti. Here we go. And some going to Zurich. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. And now he should take off and run a nice full load for us. Okay. Good. And we have this line here that will have trains that can come in and pick up that stuff. So you can see, like, here's number 1 coming. He's going to beat this guy, unfortunately. But when number 2 comes around, wherever he is, up here, when he gets down here, he will be able to pick up some of those veggies that are coming, that will be loaded into our warehouse. Yeah, so here comes, if we look in the warehouse now, there's 5 vegetables headed to Zurich. When this train comes down, he should pick those up. Yeah, see that? He picked up some veggies and some meat. And now we'll have veggies coming up to Zurich. Good deal. So our first quarter has just ended. 1.78 million. 1.7 million. I mean, that shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, our bonuses were only 1.15, so we actually had a decent first quarter. We actually made a couple of dollars. Okay, we're starting to get the maintenance issues. Okay, what are we going to do about that? I think for passenger trains, we're going to put a maintenance station in Zurich, and that'll take care of all 3 of our passenger lines. We have lines from Zurich going out to every city, basically. Now for this, I think we'll put maintenance on our freight station down here. Okay, and our freight station down here. And this is to start with. We're going to want more maintenance than this going down the road. But we have to have some here to get that the city-to-city lines maintained. So we'll put them on both ends. Since we have a little more money. Okay. Oh, and I want to make those... I really prefer 100% maintenance. There we go. Okay. And then we're going to need maintenance up here. Yeah. I think the cheapest thing is just to put it right here. We're going to need maintenance on this freight that's coming in from the other side of Zurich. So you can see our weekly balance is not awesome. We're not making huge amounts of money, but we are getting the job done. And we can only go so far with what we've been given to work with on the map at this moment. There we go. So now we should be able to maintain everybody. All right, good. We've got all 3 of our cities in our cluster growing. That's beautiful. And we've got a new business opportunity here and a new business opportunity. We still have the one back here. Now that begs the question, what do you actually put in Zurich? I think I prefer having the mountain cheese in Zurich than over here, and we're just going to let that one go for a while. Now that we've got this, let's put that guy. We need 484 milk and herbs, and we're going to need herbs here in Zurich anyway. The herbs are right out here, right? And so we want to get those into the system, and ideally we could put them in the warehouse so that they can go out to the other 2 cities. But I think ideally you would want it coming directly to the city that's going to use them the most, right? And that's going to be Zurich. So I think what we'll do here is on this warehouse we're going to put herbs, okay? And we're going to run a line from here and connect it into our freight line, which is over here. So let's go put a station here. We can actually set it up so it could pick up both of these. Do we want to do that? Yeah, we will. Okay, let's run it till we have enough money for a station. Now he can get both. And what we're going to do here is run track. It kind of falls off the mountain and goes down here and connects into the freight line like this. Now let me look at our money. 5.6 million. 5.6. If we close this one, we could certainly open another nice size bond for 600. But I think no, we might as well just work on the cash. And this is going up nicely now. Our weekly balance. Well, that's going up. We're trending upwards. That's what it's telling us, I think. Either that or that's just a symbol that doesn't mean anything. Because I notice it trending down here right now. Okay, we'll build that track. And then we'll come over here and come off the inside track like that. And come in here like so and we got some research. Let's see what damage we can do with that. 200. Revenue from mail would be nice. Actually, that'd be very nice. Running cost of overhead lines. Improve transport, reduce the cost of overhead lines. Oh, so our track running costs will be less. Maintenance time is less. That's a good one. Reliability, that's a good one. Residual is okay. It's not going to matter a lot to us for a while, I don't think. Construction cost of all buildings, factories, railroad buildings. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay. So all of our stations, all that kind of stuff gets cheaper for us. All right, we got our track. We've got an intersection here and an intersection there. So let's put in our signals. We don't believe that we need any supply towers. I think that's still true. So we're going to go here to here. We're going to run full and prioritize the herbs and run our little electric train here with freight. And right now it's just taking sugar. We haven't hit the point where herbs are actually needed. Now that'll change once we put that factory in here, of course. Then that factory, I think it was like 450 or something that we needed. Mountain cheese, 453. Okay. Okay, we lost ground, but that's not really true. Let's just take a look. We didn't get the big bonus, the 1.1 million. So if you take that out of this was actually like 700,000 and this is 900. So we actually went up. We actually went up a little bit in our quarter over quarter. Not tremendous amount, but some. Okay, what they put, oh, look at this. They put mountain cheese right here. Someone else put mountain cheese. I am not unhappy by that, about that. Let's go over here and say that we want to be able to hold the herbs and the mountain cheese in this warehouse. We've already got the milk coming in there. And if we can connect Winterthur to this warehouse here, then we can start taking this and running the cheese back, and that'll give us the cheese without us having to build the industry. And let's just go like this and put in a freight warehouse or a freight station, and we'll run it down like this. Ooh, is it possible we could come through like that and connect with this? That's probably not going to work. No. That was a dream. That was a dream. What we could do is clean up some of this track, right? and then go back to that plan and extend this into here like so. And we can do that. And we can go here and double track it back. Now we've disconnected the grain. That's no good, but we'll should be able to recover and get it back quickly. Okay, now we have, and let's I think 2 platforms is still enough here. So let's put an intersection at each end. In fact, 1 track would probably be enough back here, at least for now, but I'd like to have 2. And let's see if we can't come off of this and go out here. Like this. And like this. Now we can set signals here and here, here and here. Okay. Now what we can do is if we have a line running from Winter Third to this warehouse here, like that, from here to here, and we have, actually let's do it the other way around, and do our train and do freight only. Now once we have that running, that's going to tell that other line we have.
The city and our company are supporting each other in perfect symbiosis. Consider this proof that railway electrification can help Switzerland achieve enormous economic growth. With our first electric line running smoothly and this canton thriving thanks to our efforts, I think we might be ready to move on to somewhere else. The Managing Board of Federal Railways is intrigued by the reliability and sheer power of our electricity-powered trains. However, they have doubts regarding their return on investment. For that reason, to demonstrate, they tasked us to establish an electrified rail line to Liechtenstein, but at our own expense. Well, if that is what it takes to convince them, to work!
Okay, so, all right. I still want this thing. All right, so we're going to get this train going. Okay, now as soon as we have this train going, that says that we could use the, what do you call this stuff? The herbs, yeah. We can use the herbs out here. That creates a demand for the herbs, right? So we should see that the train that's right here running, which has a problem. Unable to load prioritized. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Unable to load herbs. That is not true anymore, right? You're gonna be able to load herbs, and our herb demand is probably going to get pretty big, pretty fast. All the cities are going to want it. I haven't even looked at those requirements yet. I realize that. I want to add a second train to the herb thing. Actually, no. I'll wait on that. We'll actually calculate. But what I want to show you is this, and I want to see it myself. This train right here should start. There it is. There's the herbs. But see, they're for Winter Third. They're for Winter Third, but they're going in here. They're going to transfer over to this one, and that train we have running back and forth is going to take the herbs back here, and this guy is going to pick up milk, pick up herbs, and start making the cheese. And milk, he's got 6 milk coming back right now. So we're still growing this. We probably could put in, or maybe not. Maybe these have just hit 20. Yeah, these have just hit 20. Zurich is still growing. It's at 60,000. And let's go see what they want us to do. But you get the idea now? The milk comes in here. The herbs come in here. And that makes them both available to go back here and the mountain cheese to come back. And the fact that the mountain cheese is on this warehouse, and we'll add it to this warehouse. Now that mountain cheese is going to be available for all 4 of these cities, because it'll come into this warehouse, transfer over here if needed. It'll get consumed here if this city gets bigger, definitely get consumed here. And as we have overages, there'll be, and these grow, which they're not there yet, they'll create more demand here and here, and demand will go up, and hopefully our buddy here will be smart enough to say, hey, look, I can make more money. He'll level up and keep making more of this. We'll keep pumping the herbs down here, keep pumping in the milk, and there we go. All right, so that's kind of cool. That should work. Now let's see what they want us to do next. Transport 150 passengers from Vaduz to St. Gallen. 11 different goods in St. Gallen, so that's got to grow a bunch. 15 rural businesses, we're halfway there. And cheese in St. Gallen. All right. So where in the world is St. Gallen? City list. St. Gallen. All right, we have a big connection bonus here for Glarus. We have St. Gallen is right there, the one we want to grow. We need access to this, 575,000. Okay. Sorry, what else did they want us to do? All right. St. Gallen to Vaduz, which must be right here. Oh, look at this. We've got money, 950,000 in connection bonuses. And I'm thinking we got an opportunity here, an opportunity here, and an opportunity here. So if we had the money, we would have the opportunity to set up just what businesses we wanted in those 3. And I think we're seeing like a 3 or 4 city cluster here in this region, because we need to grow St. Gallen quite a bit. And I like this approach with the warehouses. It's a little expensive to set up, but the growth is just hard to argue with. And so, yeah, so we're going to have to get out here for 575. Let's take a look at, wait a minute. Our company value, we could do 6.4 million, or no, that's not right. 640,000. And we have $1 million available to us. And we've got 6, we've got 800. How could that, I don't understand. I must have miscalculated, because we've got 800 open, right? Let's go back here, do this again. A company value of 6.4, but maybe that's minus these, I don't know. That'd be 7.2, which doesn't make any sense, because 6, we've got 800 open. I don't understand why we qualify for this loan. I just don't. But we'll take it. Okay. All right. So we're going to get access to this region. And is there any low-hanging fruit? Oh, crap. So this says we have to put mountain cheese in St. Gallen, right? it's the only way we can close that task. So this mountain cheese right here is kind of like, well, thank you for playing, but we don't want you. That kind of sucks. And what are let's collect our bonuses and use those bonuses to get ourselves going. I think we'll go maybe Ruti to here, then to here. That should go all the way to Zurich, and then maybe Ruti over this way with a passenger line. That would give us to Zurich, would give us decent passengers. Yeah, I think so. So maybe, yeah, let's go over here. Oh. Sorry. Didn't realize. Oh, man, well, that's not great. At least this isn't terrible. This is horrid up here, but it's not that bad. But it's not, not the thing you want to see. You don't want to look up and see, oh my goodness, we got mountains everywhere. Are we going to be going back this way much? I mean, maybe some, but I think we'll go like this. Make this our passenger line, and you know what? I'm going to name it GLAPAS. All right, and I'm going to name these guys because this is the passenger station right here. RUT passenger. RUT freight. All right, we want to go from the passenger station up here. And one thing I have learned is dealing with these mountains, I don't like to do it, but short bursts of track seems to work better. So let's go out of here. We've got to find a way to fall off this mountain. No, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. We want to have as little bridge as we can. Five, 6, max. That's not hideous. And we can get the bonus here and kind of pay for it. Okay. We'll double track it at 240. Yeah. And we could run a train and get the bonus and use the bonus, but we'll have 240 soon enough, I would hope. And before we go there, let's see what 2 points of research can get us. Maybe cheaper track would be nice. Okay, I like all these. Lower maintenance requirements. I like all of these. Anything up this way? The trains I don't care about really. Reliability would be great. Maintenance time would be great. Running costs would be excellent. Revenue from mail would be really nice. I think we're actually going to go revenue from mail. All right. Okay, we double tracked it, and we're going to put switches at both ends. We're going to set our signals. And we're going to, let's see, this one already has what? It has a restaurant and a post office. So we'll start our line from here. And as soon as we get it, we'll put in the other end of it. So this is going to be an express line like that. 13 days, we want to run like 2 or 3 trains on this. Probably 3, but certainly 1 to go get us the bonus, if nothing else. That would give us 450,000. Okay. Now this one says we lost money again. I don't like that. How could that be? Oh, because of this, the 575,000 we paid to get into that, into this region. That's what killed us there. Okay, there we got a nice bonus. All right, and there's another bonus out here. I think we ought to just go get that bonus. We got, boy. Okay, so here we want to go. Probably something like that. And come along here, kind of climb up as we can and join into this track. $480. That side to that should really be this side. Okay, we could build that. And what would it cost to go back? And what I didn't do that I said I would do, I'll do it now. We'll put maintenance here and a post office. So that this train's worth more money when it goes back out. there we got that line. We have switches on both ends, so we'll set signals. Okay. And we'll set up a train to go from here. And I could just use that train, but we're not going to. Nope, something's wrong. I said we have switches on both ends. Saying we have switches on both ends and having switches on both ends are two different things. Okay. You want to have an express station or express train like that. Notice our income getting better. There we go. Now that'll get us another nice bonus. Now, then the other thing we want to see is, can you go from here to Zurich? You can go to Rudy, so you should be able to go to Zurich, I would think. I don't even see Zurich on here as an, oh, there it is, yes. Okay, so what that says is we don't need a train, like we don't need to build track here and run a train from here to here in order to get to Zurich. They can just go Vaduz or whatever that is, Vaduz to Glarus and Glarus to Rudy. So that's cool. That is the St. Gallen. Okay. Okay, once we get that bonus, we'll set up this line and get that task started. And we've got these business opportunities, and we just don't have any money to invest. Now, whatever happened here? We got cloth, which a perfectly lovely choice. Absolutely excellent choice. And we can take the cloth and run it, and we'll just make sure that that works. Our next little thing here will be cloth. We could put it there and get them both. I don't want both of them really. Cloth, and you can just stop doing that, Anakin. Come on. We're in tough lands here. Make sure you're looking at your. Okay, take back everything I said. We're of course going to run it through this. And we could run it back to here and then down. We could even run, we have meat here. We can run this meat over here as well and make some money on that. That's a little trickier. And we could run the meat into this passenger line if we wanted to. That would be fine. Let's do that. Let's plan on track coming down. Like that. And then track from here coming out and like so. We'll have two lines. Okay. And we'll have track here running full going to here. And not that it matters, but it'll be priority this. There's our connection bonus. And then we'll have from here to here. Nope. From here to here. Running full. Like that. Okay, that gets these two going here and here, respectively, or however you want to look at it. Now we've connected this. I want to have enough trains on this. So you got a 12.9. I want at least 2 trains, if not 3. We'll do 2 for now. And this line here, at least 2. I'd like to have 3, but it's a small town right now. So I wonder if that takes away. That shouldn't. No, it shouldn't. Not at all. Not at all. All right, let's go right here and put a station in St. Gallen. That's going to be St. Gallen passenger, and it's going to go over here, and I guess we should do it in little bursts. Maybe come down over here and then along the water and then come out across somehow, some way. Kind of like that, and into there. I think that will do. Okay. And we'll double track that. Yeah, these lines here are starting to really make some money. Ooh, what in the world? You see all those trains? What in the world? Breakdown maintenance required. Oh. Okay, we've got to get maintenance out here because we've got it, and probably this one as well. Because we didn't put maintenance in this station right here. We've got a warehouse, and we're going to put a dispatch hall in there. And we could certainly. There's a theme here. If you build one of these, you should have 4 platforms on your station, on your freight stations, particularly the central one of a 3-city cluster, I would think. In particular. Let's let these trains get in here. There's another one coming. There's always another one coming. Now you gotta bite the bullet here at some point. Plan 2. I think that little, see that little white dot right there? I think that means that's this point for a, well, I don't know. I'm thinking that might be the point for one of those. All right. There, we gained 2.6 million, and I'll bet you it's a lot of, 400,000 passengers, 600,000 mail, a little bit of freight, 0 production, that's okay. Cloth, nothing. And we got a bonus here, which is nice. let's go back to track planning. Well, back to research. A lot going on here. Recruiting, well-being. I wonder, what is the running cost of our train? Does anybody know? Operating costs, overhead lines is 121,000. That's a lot. Oh, I see. You know, that you're kind of swapping out. We're not buying fuel, but this is fuel, and we're not getting supplies, but this is supplies. So this is kind of what you're paying for. So I think we would like to get that down 121,000, and if we got this research right here, it wouldn't save us much, but it'd save us something. Okay, and keep going. There, we can build our line now. Now let's put in our switches on both ends and give it signals. And then we want to set, let me think here. What do we have here? Anything? All right. This is maintenance, so St. Gallen is going to need to be maintenance as well, the way we're doing it. All right, slow down. Maintenance and the post office. And we'll start here. What is the task? We'll start with Vaduz. And what are you supposed to have? You're supposed to have a restaurant and a post office. And then we're going to do trains from here to here. And I want to double check, sorry. Passengers, okay, good. Here to here, express, with our little train. We'd like to have 3 of them. We'll settle for 1 to start. And then 2. And then 3. Okay. Now we got a connection bonus here. Shoot. And we've got a, what was that? Mountain cheese and all these rural products, and grow this, and we've got to, well, we can't go over there. Okay. So hopefully passengers here can go where? They can go to Vaduz and to Glarus, and that's it. They can't go to Zurich or Rudy. We're going to have to run a line this way to make that happen, which is fine. We can do that later. I really don't want to. Well, it wouldn't matter. There'd be different passengers. Yeah, we could set that up. What's this connection? Decent little bonus. Industry there. What a pain. We get 3 opportunities here, and we're not doing anything with them yet. Okay. $47,000 a week. 31,000 a week from a poor town. $59,000. The Zurich line. 22, the Zug line. Okay, we can put in immigration offices. Oh, and here too. Definitely want one here. Okay. Oh, goodness. I think the thing to do next is probably to put a warehouse here that has pears and veggies and sugar and grain and milk, and run it on probably this side to go to here, although this side would be better if we're going to bring Appenzell into this, which I think we will. Or actually, we're going to need both sides because you get stuff coming in this way, you get stuff coming in that way. Where we're going to get wood. We get sugar here, grain, wool. What's that? Salt, grain here. I think we're going to cut it off right here. This video is getting a little bit long, and I usually like to stop at some kind of, okay, we just accomplished something, but we did move into another big territory. We've got another set of tasks to do, and we've got a lot of work to be done. These scenarios are so good because they're just so big, so rich, so many things to do. I really think you get your money's worth with these DLCs, but that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope you are enjoying this. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, share, and subscribe, and join us for our next Railway Empire 2 video. Thank you.